Greetings, everyone. Islam, Islam. I decided to come here and share something with you all today. It's just, it's about having dreams and visions. The scripture says, without a vision, the people perish. So everyone has visions or dreams. It says, specifically, it says young people will have the dreams, and no, excuse me, the young people will have the visions, and the old men will have the dreams. I don't know why they say anything about women. They say young men will have visions and old men will have dreams. Now, as a young man, I had visions, and what I'm learning now, as I get older, I had to learn quite a few things to fulfill those visions. A lot of it came from experiences, and most of it came from my dreams. And as I fulfill my parts of my vision, most of it, all of this coming in dreams. In other words, I'm almost there. I don't receive the vision. I already have the vision. So the part I haven't received in experiences is coming in my dreams. Prepare me for what my vision, what I would do in my vision. I'm not going to say my vision here. That's personal, but it affects my people. So that's what I want to say. You know, there was a time I used to uh, even not remember my dreams. I would record my dreams, and I would misplace them. I wouldn't keep up with them. I will told to write them down. So that's what I've started this year, this fiscal year. Just January, I started writing my dreams down. And by writing them down, I remember more and more. And sometimes they may seem kind of fragmented, but once I put my vision up there, I said, oh, I can see how this is going to help me fulfill my vision that I've had as a young man. So I just want to let you all know that you will all have visions and dreams. Don't give up because you didn't reach your vision as a young person. It's because there's other things you have to know. A vision is something you see in the future anyway. It's not something you accomplish right away. So a lot of things has happened, but since your visions, but keep it in your mind, keep your vision in your sight, because your vision is going to save lots of people. Without vision, the people perish. We're given visions not for us. The goals we reach, the goals we have was not for us. They're for the people. What people? The people in your community. Your people. Everybody have a people. That's what the program is trying to get you to forget, that you don't belong to a people. They just going to call you a crayon color. But no, families are tribes. Remember that. Your family is your tribe. This is what my family taught me. Your family is your tribe. So find your ancestors beyond the family as a clan. Beyond the clan is a community. Beyond that is your nature, because you have a particular thing to offer as a particular people. So what's being said is to find your ancestry, what you ought to do for those people. You can't be lazy now. You can't just accept the identities given you because that's not who you are. They took your tribe, they took you out of your tribe and called you a crayon color. But the history there in the records and it's in your ancestors. So if you don't have elders in your community to talk to, if you haven't talked to them while growing up, you got to recall the conversations. And you got to record it in your mind. Plus, you got to go to the records. Go to the Mormons who keep the records. They own Ancestry.com. That's not all you go, but that's a start. It give you hints and clues. When they say from Africa, that don't mean across the water because this place was called Africa. Remember when they say Spain and France, they don't mean across the water because this place was called Spain, and France and Texas. Yes, this whole place was called Texas. I just learned that recently. And a large part of this country was called Florida. So don't restrict it to just one small place. This is an area where your people resided. Now, it takes work. It takes work. So that's why I couldn't fulfill my vision because I had to do the work to receive the knowledge needed to do that. You got it? This is a picture of Turtle Island before it was invaded and butchered, balkanized, cut up into little pieces. You know, you cut up things when you want to destroy them. But we know who we are. And we are the legend, we are the people. And listen to everybody. Because everybody have a part of the story. That don't mean you got to take one part and make it yours. No, you have a story. Find your story. It start with eating right, living right, so you will have dreams. If you're not having dreams, you're doing something wrong. You record your dreams, write them down. Record your vision you had as a youth. Men, this is given to us. Women may have dreams. It may apply to them as well if they have dreams. So that's it. I want y'all to do your study, do your reading. Every day, you should train yourself spiritually, mentally, and physically. You should do some training to strengthen yourself spiritually, to strengthen yourself mentally, to strengthen yourself physically. If you don't do that, you don't know why you're here. Okay, that's it for now. Go back and listen to this 3 or 4, 5, how many times you need before it gets you started to doing it. Listen to this particular tape as many times as needed before you start doing something that I ask you to do. Islam to the Moors.